Today we find ourselves in Hadassah in Kerem, a second hospital, one that we hope will be much more comfortable and helpful to Simcha Dov. 2 days ago, he started with blood in his urine and a slight fever, which has led us ultimately to come back to the hospital. And we are hopeful that they will be able to get to the bottom of this shortly. But it is likely that we will have to be in the hospital for the next 5 days through Shabbos once again, and hopefully able to go home after that, hopefully better than we were before. So today I would like to reflect a little bit on the video that we saw recently, where we had a man who started off sharing with us that he was quite distressed. Please listen. I can't describe to you the panic I felt. It was horrific to contemplate going back to that hospital. I remember just crouching by the side of the bed and not being able to even move. Lisa was concerned I was having a heart attack, but it was terrible. The next 8 hours, truly a terrible place to be. And yet, by the end of the video, we heard him saying the following. And that keeps it going. I'm sure Hashem has many reasons why he did what he did and continues to do what he does, and all to help us. But many of them I won't understand. And many of the processes will be beyond my comprehension. But that's comforting because we have the true healer that is working and healing and helping and guiding. How does he go from one extreme to the other? And in fact, he shares that with us, but I would like to show you where we see that in davening. It's 3 pasukim that are put together by the Anshe Knesset Gdoila that are really not connected at all, that show us this amazing transformation, and even more, we'll take it to the next level, even beyond what we heard in that video. The pasuk says, Hashem Tzvakos Imonu, Misgav Lonu, Alekei Ya'akov. Hashem of the hosts, the most lofty hosts, is with us. He protects us. He is the Hashem of Ya'akov always. The next pasuk, which is found in the many petlach away, I believe one is in Mem Vav and the other one is in Pei Daled. The second pasuk says, Hashem Tzvakos, Aşrei Odom Beitech Bach, Hashem of the most lofty hosts. Praises the man who trusts in you. A third pasuk is Hashem Hoshia, Hammelech Ya'nenu Biom Karainu. Hashem, save us. You are the King who answers on the day we call. 3 separate pasukim that are far apart from each other. The Chazal put them together. In fact, it's the Yerushalmi that puts them together, Yerushalmi and Brachas. And each one of those pasukim is quoted as being the pasuk that should never leave his lips. Except for the third pasuk is not quite quoted directly, but it's a tefillah that a person should daven to Hashem. So let's listen. The first concept is that Hashem Tzvakos, Hashem who is the most lofty of hosts of all of the heavens. He's with us. He protects us. He cares about us. Listen to this part of the video. The amazing thing about this whole thing, Hashem is beyond our comprehension. He is a creator of worlds, but he wants a relationship with us. And I will add that the pasuk says, Elokei Yaakov Selah. Elokei, the God of Yaakov. Yaakov is the name when Klal Yisrael is on a low level. It's not Elokei Yisrael. But still Hashem is with us and desires us and wants to be our protector. Then we go to the second pasuk, which says, Hashem Tzvakos, Aşrei Odom Beitech Bach. Praised is the man who trusts in you, most lofty of hosts. Listen to this video. When I want someone to take care of my needs, of my family, when I need someone to take care of Simcha Dov, I need someone who knows more than me. I want, someone that's going to be able to provide a lot more than my limited capacity. When you look at this tree, I have no idea how a tree works. You know, it comes from a seed, it dissolves in the ground, it makes no sense. There's so much chachma and wisdom and knowledge in the creator of this tree. This whole country was barren for centuries and then came back. I want the person that makes this tree. I want the person that made this land fruitful again. That's who I want to be my doctor. I don't want to understand. I want them to understand much more than me and to be able to trust them. So here we see in these two pasukim, this transformation. The first pasuk recognizes how great Hashem is, but still loves us and wants to be our protector and to be close with us and have a relationship with us. And the second pasuk says how beneficial it is to man to be able to trust him. But now we go to a third pasuk, Hashem Hoshia, Hammelech Ya'nenu Yom Karainu. It's one thing to be able to trust in him and to have comfort in him, to find that comfort of the most mighty of kings. But then you have to go and pray to Hashem. You have to say the words, feel the words, and let the words wash over you and bring you to a connection that is truly sublime. Hashem Hoshia. Think about them, feel the words, and then you will find a connection through those words, through the tefillah. It doesn't have to be long, it doesn't have to be so profound, but it will be a large, amazing, warm connection that only comes from this process.